Yo, what's going on everyone? It's your boy Harsh the Red Devil, and I'm back after the first game of our season. Man United 1, Brighton 2. So after all that exciting from the pre-season, smashing teams left, right and centre, except Atletico Madrid, here we go. Same old again. Rubbish FC, in the bin FC, no mentality FC, head dropping FC, whatever you want to call it. It's the same old vibes as last season when we had Ralph. And let's be honest, he was right. He said 10 players out, 10 players in. What happened? He got sacked. Imagine if Ten Hag said that right now. He'd get sacked as well. But it's just a mess, man. What can I say? I'm emotionless. Like, when we were under Oli and we were up and down like a yo-yo, winning, beating Man City and then losing to a next mid-table team, that's when I was like, oh, we can do better. There's something there. Even though Oli wasn't good enough for us at the time. But now it's just like all the excitement of having Ten Hag is gone. But not to his fault, because, yeah, we can't blame the manager because he hasn't got the players he wanted. You can't expect the manager to implement his tactics and everything he wants to try to do, especially since he's been in a short period of time. Even though he just left Ajax straight away, didn't even party after winning the league there, got straight to work. Looks like he's got more work to do, but that's because of these players, man. They just don't have it in their heads. I don't know what happened to Sancho. He was looking like a wonder kid again in pre-season, but this is why you don't judge players of pre-season, like Roy Keane said on Sky Sports. But yeah, man, what can I say? Obviously, the biggest talking point is Fred again. Starting a new season with a new manager, with the same old players over here under Oli. It's not good enough, man. We're all relying on getting De Jong, but even that's looking unlikely after the links with Rabiot, which is just embarrassing. I'm not saying he's a bad player. He's probably better than Fred. But let's be honest, like, Rabiot, 15 million. And on top of that, rubbing salt in the wounds. Arnautovic. What has this club become, man? I don't even feel proud wearing this anymore, man. I'm just deflated. I want to be angry. I was angry over the past few years. But I've just realised it's not worth it, man. It's just same old, same old. There's no point getting angry anymore. The only thing we should all be putting our energy towards is just getting the Glazers out. Because I think enough's enough. So I see Gary Neville even starting to talk about it on Sky slowly. Hopefully the likes of Rio, Evra, hopefully they're not paid by the Glazers or any way, shape or form. I don't think they are. That's why I think it's about time they stand up. Ronaldo has tried to do it, but he hasn't spoken out publicly, obviously. But I think that's because there has to be something in their contracts where they're not allowed to speak out. The new players, maybe the ex-players, they don't have it in their contracts. Because I'm pretty sure if Ragnick didn't have anything in his contract, or Mourinho, or whoever, they would have spoken out by now, because it's just a mess. You see Ralph even smiling in his interviews. We're just a mess. But the main mess is at the top. The Glazers, they need to go, man. It's been too long. They say they're gonna do this, they say they're gonna do that after the Super League. It's just false promises, man. They need to go. And then we got Woodward's Friend and Family FC, Murto, Arnold. They're all branded like we're going to get some new technical directors, but this, that. Just the same old, man. After that pub interview, I'm glad whoever that was, he recorded it so he can be held accountable for his words. Saying that, we're going to get De Jong, no problem. If we do, great. I never wanted him in the first place, but whoever the manager wants, we need to get him. I always was a fan of getting, Neves and Tielemans. I think them two on their own would just transform our midfield, and that's where I think our main problem is, the midfield, and obviously Harry Maguire. But I think he didn't have the worst game, except he did play. I say he didn't have the worst game. He played the flipping whoever he was, Brighton's attacker, played him on side for the first goal. Sweaty goal. I don't know why it was unmarked. Second one, similar thing. De Gea parries it, but he did his best. That was not De Gea's fault. And then we scored a jammy goal. We didn't even deserve a goal. They should have had a penalty as well. Oh mate, I'm just getting depressed talking about it. But yeah, overall it's just the squad's just not good enough, especially this year when we're supposed to have 5 subs. And yeah, we just, when you compare ourselves to the likes of City, Liverpool, you look at their bench, even Chelsea now, reckless in the transfer window, buying, selling. We're just not good enough. Speaking about the bench, we had Varane and Ronaldo pulling his usual faces. They're probably wondering why they left Real Madrid in the first place to come to this shithole. If anything, they're just making players not come in now, but I don't blame them. It's not their fault, it's for the world to see how shit we've gotten. As they say, how the mighty have fallen. I wouldn't be surprised if we even finish mid-table this season, but you know, let's try not to be too negative. The only thing I'd say is it's only one game. If you want to be positive, it's only one game. I still feel it's an eye-opener for Ten Hag. He needed to see that, because I know his famous quotes are, we finished in second in the league, we're going to be very good, or something along those. No, he said we finished second in the league, so we have a good enough squad. And then he kept on talking about, oh, if I don't get my midfielders, I'm going to train one of the kids. But yeah, I think yesterday he realised that is not happening. That's probably why we're linked with Rabiot today, because we need midfielders. They're talking about, oh, even if we get De Jong, we're still going to get Rabiot. Sorry, if we're going to get Rabiot, we're still going to get De Jong. But I think that's just a load of paper talks and media spin. Because I think what's happened, they've realised De Jong is not coming to us. He's probably more likely to go to Chelsea. So they're just desperate, panicking, like last season. Or whenever it was the season when we got the likes of Igalo, Diallo, 40 million, who we don't even play anymore. Pelestri, who I've never seen in the consistent run in the squad. If anything, Elanga's had more time, which is crazy when he's a young player, but we paid 40 million for a young player. But yeah, what do you expect? It's just shambles from top to bottom. My only hope is Ten Hag wakes up, he bollocks the players who needs bollocking. Rashford, Sancho, Bruno, McTominay, there's so many names to mention. Everyone underperforming, not running, not trying. That's the only thing I'd say about Ronaldo and Eriksen. They had a good game. Well, as good as you can get in that team. And Ronaldo actually tried, especially after getting booed by the fans, which I don't agree with. You know, don't boo the GOAT. I know what he's done isn't great in pre-season, but it's like a dad. You know, he's showing tough love. He's doing it from a good heart, because he just wants what's best for the club. You know, he's seen the leaky roofs, this outdated swimming pools, no jacuzzis. He's like, oh, what's happened? You know, all the money has just gone to the Glazers' pockets. So yeah, I think that's the only positives. I just think Ten Hag needs to wake up, bollock the players, whoever's not listening to instructions, because it's clear to see no one was listening, because there was no press. It was just all depress, and I'm still depressed. I need some antidepressants before I sleep tonight, that's for sure. So yeah, just to finish off, this is a plea. Jeff Bezos, Elon Musk, Andrew Tate, whoever, any other eccentric billionaire out there, I beg you, please buy this club. Just tell us you want to buy the club, and all the fans will get together and kick out the Glazers, because they need to piss off ASAP. But anyway, I'm sorry if I forgot anything. Just wanted to make a quick video. Thank you for watching. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe, and peace out.